Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? So we have another rumor. This one is from 4chan this time. It actually came out on Thursday, December 3rd. There's a lot here. I have not read any of this yet. This rumor is about the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Let's dive right in. All right, the Diamond and Pearl remakes are coming November 2021. That would be predictable. The Pokemon Company states that this is their anniversary gift to players, as it is their 25th anniversary and Diamond and Pearl's 15th anniversary next year. The remakes take place in the Mega timeline with new Megas for the starter Pokemon and others, such as Staraptor, Luxray, it says Flygon, in parentheses, finally. Also, Milotic, Slowking, and most of the evolutions of older Pokemon like Magnezone, Frostlass, Gliscor, both Magmortar and Electivire, and more. And yes, Cynthia has a Mega Garchomp. Darn, this is that's beefy. That's huge. Those are like all fan favorites, and for them to all get Megas is this is a little bit of a fanfic, I gotta say. Let's continue. The plot is basically the same as the original games with a few differences. Looker from the non-Mega timeline comes to the region trying to find out how to get back to his Sinnoh. Looker from the Mega timeline is there as well. 2 Lookers, and in the post-game you help the both of them to discover more about the Ultra Wormholes. Insane. What? Time travel? Cyrus captures the legendary before you do, and by doing so starts to transform the region into a new world. You must stop him before he does. When you battle him, he has the legendary in his party. So we've seen that before where the final boss does have the legendary. In previous games, I think in the original Gen 4, he doesn't have the legendary. But I think in Gen 5, 7, in Gen 5 and 7, they both evil team leaders succeeded in capturing one of the legendaries. Dialga and Palkia have new forms, which are first shown to you at the Spear Pillar when you are sent into their worlds. Similar to the Giratina origin form in Platinum, they can maintain their forms when outside of their worlds if they are holding their respective orbs that have changed a bit, like the red and blue orb in ORAS. Alright, the region is the best 3D region design yet. I would hope so, considering it would be the latest 3D game. With all previous areas being accessible. What? The region is the best 3D region design yet, with all previous areas being accessible. What does that mean? All previous areas? All previous regions? Or all previous areas in Sinnoh? I'm gonna need further clarification on that. New evolutions will be introduced. There are 3 separate categories for these evolutions or forms. So 1, regional evolutions. The regional evolutions introduced in Sword and Shield, like Obstagoon, will have alternate forms to their original line. Really? Wow. So for example, Hoenn regional form for Obstagoon, the Cantonian Mr. Rhyme, Johtoian Cursula, and he says that's just to name a few. Wow, that'd be really cool. I mean, there has been fan art of at least Obstagoon, like a Hoennian, I can't say that, a Hoennian Obstagoon, like the original Obstagoon. There's been fan art of that going around, and it looks a little less. It looks a little bit more feral, and it has, it's original colors of Lanoon. I would love to see these designs. That's really cool. All right, so the second form. So new evolutions and pre-evos. Cool, pre-evos. We haven't seen those since Gen 4. Some Pokemon that do not have evolutions for previous games will gain them. Some examples are Dunsparce evolution, Chinese Dragon looking with a huge tail, and Rattler. Wow, that's huge. Jinx evolution, a redefined version of its original scrapped evolution to go along with Magmortar and Electivire. Kangaskhan gets a pre-evo that can evolve into Kangaskhan. Would that just be the little purple guy? That has to be the purple baby. A new male Kangaskhan form. And under special conditions, a Cubone? No. No way is this gonna happen. What? Alright, Tauros has the same concept as Kangaskhan, with it getting a new pre-evo that can evolve into either Tauros or Miltank. Again, there's so much fan art of this specific design online. Man, this is like hitting all those fan favorite spots with Dunsparce, Kangaskhan, and Tauros. Okay, there's a lot more to read, but I'm starting to think this is too good to be true. I think you know what I'm talking about. Alright, next, Eevee gets a new flying type evolution that has wing-shaped ears, okay, along with a rock type one. This is based on Jewel Ore. That'd be cool. I welcome new evolutions of Eevee, Evolutions. I welcome them. Alright, third, new forms. New Shellos and Gastrodon forms can be caught on opposite sides of the map than one another. With the North Sea form up near Snow Point City, that would have to be, well, it's a form, it's not, would it could change a type? Maybe an ice type Shellos. And the South Sea form down near Pastoria City, maybe a grass type for Chlorophytum, or, because it's so sunny, or maybe it's already ground type. Maybe a fire type, possibly. New cast forms for weather conditions. Sweet. A thunder cast form for electric terrain. Dust cast form for sandstorms. A fairy type cast form for fog or misty terrain. And a pollen cast form for grassy terrain. And a psychic type cast form for psychic terrain. Alright, now I'm starting to think this was taken directly from Lockston's video. I don't know if you guys have seen that before. He did a regional cast form video, and there's like 10 new cast forms. Yeah, check that out right here. That seems to be taken directly from that video. New Rotom forms also. That's what this rumor says. Also new Rotom forms for every type. For every type? This is this is too good to be true. There's no way this can be real. There's no way. Absolutely no way. There's no way Game Freak would give us this much genius. Alright. I'm gonna continue. New Rotom forms for every type. I will list them all in a later post. Okay, there's a little bit of a cliffhanger there. There's new Reggie forms, and they're based on the basic type triangle. Regizer, that's cool, is water. Regitree is grass, and Regimagma is fire. That'd be cool. Yeah, I definitely welcome that. I could definitely envision a Regimagma. That makes sense to me. It's like kind of rock, like it's kind of hard, like it has a hard exterior of the black hardened magma. Regitree could also be very cool. There's a lot of fantasy imagery of sentient trees, so I love that. And Regigeyser, I could see that being more in line with Regieleki. I could see that where it's not really hard. It doesn't have a concrete body, but rather always flowing. Dynamax Battles can be accessed in the post game with a new special area that you can access by meeting Sonia at the lab on Route 21, where she will tell you about her mission to make Dynamax accessible to all regions. She will take you to a stadium that was made exclusively for Dynamax, with dens inside and stadium and Dynamax energy flowing throughout the arena. It will basically serve as the restaurant and the survival area / world tournament place where you can re-challenge gym leaders. That would retcon a Dynamax into a Gen 4 region, right? Mega Evolution and Z moves all being available. Yeah, this is a pipe dream. This is a pipe dream, guys. I would love to see it. I part of me thinks that eventually everything will be brought back together where we will have Dynamax, Mega Evolution, and Z Move. It's almost like they had to have 3 separate regions to establish these things, make Pokemon bigger than it is. They really expanded, what is it, energy? Infinity energy, right? They expanded that lore. And then finally we can get a game where all of these things are possible in a single battle simulator. I don't think this is that crazy, so I could definitely see that in the future, hopefully in the near future, hopefully, in 10 months, in November in 2021. You can earn Z crystals from trainers from Alola once beaten. In regards to returning Pokemon, the majority of the Pokemon on Sword and Shield returned, but not all. All legendaries are available. Okay, so this suggests to me that it's kind of Dexit all over again, right? Like, not all Sword and Shield Pokemon will be returning, but does that mean also Pokemon from Hoenn, Kanto, maybe Unova aren't available as well? Or because it's a Gen 8 game, everything that is currently available will be available to be transferred from home. Who knows? Who knows, really? If you enjoyed the content, subscribe for new videos every week. Thanks for watching, and good luck hunting.